As for some animals, when injured, they surrender to fate. But there are still some animals that are injured but still try to fight for their fate. An old baby deer is drinking water by the cool river. I don't know what war it went through, but it left a hole in its mouth. It's pitiful for him when he drinks water. The water comes out on its own. Injured legs prevent the deer from running and jumping, but it still managed to get up even if it was tripped. But in the end, it succumbs to adversity. The uncontrollable upper body makes it difficult for brown bears to cross the road. To be able to lift the upper body is to put all of its strength into its hind legs to jump up high. Its body is not perfect, but it is still trying every day. Injury to the leg causes the deer to fall behind with its herd. Walking is difficult. The possibility of becoming a predator's sight is increased. As a result of the certain war, this wildebeest has a defect in one of its hind legs that makes it difficult to move. It tries to get used to these injured legs. Faced with the enemy that caused the deer to severely injure its hind legs, the pain caused its footsteps to become heavy. What happened to these deer that caused their bodies to be so deformed? The dangerous life is now more dangerous, especially when this deer injured one of its hind legs, making it difficult for it to run and jump. Out of curiosity, the leopard got its head stuck inside the kettle. Everyone around wanted to help, but no one came close. The painful sight of a giraffe. Despite trying to run to safety, the giraffe was still discovered and chased by the hyenas. Fortunately, it ran to its mother, causing the hyenas to give up. The lion cub broke both its hind legs, but it still tries to walk to its mother. Although it only has 2 front legs, it can still overcome obstacles on the way. Seeing her son's efforts, the mother lion came to comfort him. A zebra was badly injured in the lower abdomen. A rather large wound, leaving it without much strength. I only know how to watch and do not want predators to approach me. Painful wounds on zebras. Looks like it just got through a very intense battle. Only up can leave such deep wounds. It's hard to come across this peaceful side of cheetahs. A rather painful wound on the jaguar's thigh. It must have been through a brutal battle to be able to leave such a wound. Leopards don't know why lying in the middle of the road. Some kind person pushed the leopard a bowl of water. The clash between hyenas and leopards. continuous bites give the leopards no chance to protest. After the pain, the leopard rose to bite the hyena. It seems that the fierce attack of the hyenas has caused the leopard to lose its strength. Leopards just lay in one place, panting helplessly. When the hyenas leave, the leopard walks away with limp legs. Unfortunately for the lion that has strayed into the territory of the buffalo gourd. Waiting for the lion to fall from the tree, the buffaloes rush to use their strong horns to knock the lion down. Dubbed the Lord of the Jungle, the lion still cannot avoid injuries. The lion's wobbly steps are no longer steady. It must have encountered a very strong opponent to suffer such serious injuries. Due to the pain, it gradually fell down. The fierce competition between the three lions. A lion is bitten painfully by two opponents. Is it difficult for it to fight back? When he tried to stand up with all of his strength, the lion stepped up to attack. Seeing the weak lion, the buffalo went to give the lion another pain and then left. A fight has just happened with a lion. The wounds are so painful that the lion is lying on the ground. Soon the hyenas gather around the lions. The hyenas definitely won't let this delicious prey run away. Too painful, the lion lay down. The rivalry between two giraffes. The headers are intense. Using your own neck is repeatedly hit the opponent's neck, causing the opponent to have an injury. Just a few more hits to the head and the opponent fell. Seeing the opponent fall, this giraffe came forward and stomped on the opponent's body. The baby hippo was standing when suddenly the lion rushed out and bit the baby hippo and ran away. When the lioness saw the mother hippo rush over, the lion let go of the baby hippo and escaped. The hippo was surrounded by lions and jumped on the hippo's back to tear them apart. Can't see the hippo's resistance, it must be in pain. Such a big hippo still has to fall in front of the lions. A brown hyena has sniffed the scent of the leopards. The brown hyena approached the leopard lying down. Sensing danger, leopards quickly flee. The brown hyena gave a close chase. The leopard immediately climbed a tree. Unable to attack the leopard, the brown hyena left to wait for another opportunity. A lone brown hyena targeted the piggyback that was feeding there. When the time comes, the brown hyena starts to act. It rushes to attack its prey. Brown hyena tries to chase and pounce on the piggy. In the dust, the piggy has disappeared. It quickly crawled into its cave. The brown hyena struggled to find a way to reach the cave, but failed. The lioness noticed the appearance of the brown hyena from a distance. She's watching for the right time to attack. The brown hyena detects an enemy, and it quickly flees. In a moment, the lion has grabbed the brown hyena. Both sides struggled back and forth. The ill-fated brown hyena could not escape the lion's claws. Robbed of prey, leopards return to attack the bandits. Being attacked by leopards, the hyena tries its best to protect the loot. Hyenas and leopards fight back and forth for their prey. Seeing the hyena let down its guard, the leopard regains its prey. Leopards immediately take the bait and climb the tree to avoid the eyes of the enemy. A brown hyena has come a long way from the arid steppe to the coast. The seal's life was peaceful when a stranger came to destroy it. The brown hyena walks around carefully looking for prey. Brown hyena is aiming for a baby seal. After observing for a while, the brown hyena rushes to attack the baby seal. At this time, the mother seal found out. It was too late. The hyena leisurely carried the prey and left. Although a bit small, this jackal is not inferior to other predators. Wild dog aggressively attacks the baby deer in front of the mother deer. While struggling with the prey, where did the brown hyena come from? The hyena blatantly rushes in to steal the jackal's prey. Having just defeated the prey, the greedy hyena still chases and attacks the jackal. Although the hyenas and lions rarely eat each other, they are enemies in the world of wildlife. Seeing the appearance of the hyenas, the lions began to notice the enemy. Seizing the opportunity, the lion rushes to grab the hyena and grabs the enemy's neck. The hyena tries its best to find a way to escape. But in the situation alone, the hyena had to lose miserably to the lion. The unlucky hyena had no chance of survival. Suddenly, lions discovered the presence of brown hyenas in their territory. They started ambushing the waiting intruder to approach. The brown hyena still doesn't know the hunters are stalking her. After approaching the enemy, the hyena realizes the danger and it quickly runs away. The chase was intense. The brown hyena was almost caught. It was closely pursued, but the hyena tried and luckily escaped from the lions. The cheetah was preparing to enjoy a meal when suddenly a hungry hyena appeared out of nowhere. Aggressive hyena chases the hunting leopard to steal the prey. As soon as the opponent was chased away, the hyena let the prey escape. In the world of wildlife, conflicts are inevitable. Groups of lions are running straight toward the hyena and attacking. The hyenas surround the group of lions and distract the lions to save their teammates. After all the efforts of his teammates, the hyena was lucky to escape from the lion's jaws. The group of lions continue to chase and attack other hyenas in the herd. The hyenas rely on the majority. They attack and take the lion's prey. Overwhelmed, the lion had to run away, leaving the prey for the hyenas. hyenas can easily get themselves a hearty meal. A pack of wild dogs trying to chase a wildebeest. Wild dogs are considered the species with the highest success rate of hunting across the grasslands of Africa, thanks to their tenacity and ability to hunt in groups. When hunting in packs, wild dogs can catch prey many times larger than them. Then they try to get close to behind the wildebeest. Finally, after all the efforts, the pack of wild dogs caught this huge prey. The lion has discovered the hyenas are near him. It quickly rushed to attack the hyenas sitting nearby. Luckily, there was no melee, and the hyenas left. Leopard is hunting. It carefully hides to aim for its prey. Then suddenly the brown hyena proudly approached the leopard. The unruly brown hyena wants to go, but the leopard is lying in wait for its prey. Seeing that the leopard didn't move, the brown hyena decided to go another way. A pack of aggressive hyenas came to attack the lion. They take turns to attack the lion. Two other lions discovered that their fellow was attacked. Very quickly, they ran to rescue. Chased by lions, the hyenas run away in search of a way to escape. If the lion's arrogant gaze from above looking down on its prey. When it saw the lion rushing down to this bear, he immediately accelerated and ran as fast as possible to escape. The speed match of the lion and bear material will win. What's the feeling of love when the bear and the lion are on the same dry branch and the lion is getting closer and closer? I can't fall into the water, but it's very smart to know how to row up and sit on the dry log. Although the bear fell into the water, the lion still followed closely to the shore. The lion gave up when he saw his mother on the other side. A lost mother bear is lost in the forest. This once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, the Florida panther quickly rushes to the small side. Despite being small, the little bear snarled and counterattacked. The Florida panther began to explore more skills and no longer look down on this little bear. Seeing that the small bear is not easily subdued, the Floridian leopard also quickly left to find another target. Two lynx were happily playing together when a black bear appeared in the crowd. The mother of the two lynx cubs appeared and saw her pitiful cub and rushed in to attack the little cub. The mother lynx is undressing her cubs with a stroke towards the little black bear. Finally, the mother and son of the lynx family left. It's not often that we see a fight between a lion and a black bear. The lion comes to attack first. Why does the black bear not respond enthusiastically? The struggle of the two beasts didn't go anywhere near the end. A Floridian leopard is watching from afar and watching the finest movements of the little black bear under the tree. Seeing the right opportunity, the Florida panther quickly rushed down to the small district. Seeing the danger, the little bear immediately rode to the tree, but the bark could not release and it fell to the ground. When he fell, the little bear was very scared and he turned to attack. Again, different phases between black bears and Florida leopards. These two animals only face each other back and forth, but there is no direct fight on the other side. The Floridian leopard stepped forward and stepped forward again, then stepped back. It seemed like the battle is still quite long. The tiger jumped up and hugged the bear to hold it under his body. Seeing that the situation didn't look good, the black bear in the back also escaped first. The black bear stood up to show its position compared to the tiger. The tiger's trying to bite the black bear's head. The one who has mastered this war from the beginning until now has always been a tiger. After a while, the tiger gained the upper hand, but the black bear also regained his position and responded to the tiger. It frantically rushed to attack the tiger, causing the tiger to be wary and leave. Such a peaceful and beautiful scene, but there is a conflict between the two adult bears. Suddenly, two black bears rush to fight each other. Usually they are solitary animals, so for some reason these two bears happened to meet each other and attacked each other. When tired, the two bears let go of each other and ended the battle here. This scene was filmed by a passerby, where two bears are fighting on the street. They stood up straight on their two legs and roared at each other. They still tried to drag each other towards the bushes and continued to fight. Three cunning pointers are hunting for prey in the grasslands. The leader pointer saw the bear from afar and went to the bear up close. Despite receiving scorn from the bear, with a grey expression, he still tries to get close to the bear. Because it was so itchy, the bear also turned and snarled towards the cloud. That's how the grey cat was against the war at first, but when he turned around and replied, he also sneaked away and left. A person was riding a bicycle when he accidentally spotted a bear in the side of the forest. The cyclist accelerated to avoid the bear's pursuit. The situation was very urgent when there was a branch blocking the road, so the cyclist had to leave the bike and hide behind the tree. The bear didn't seem to see the cyclist anymore, so it quickly left too. This helpless little bear probably didn't know it was being targeted by the tiger. Not only one, but there seemed to be many other tigers who were thinking the same thing. When he saw something strange, the little bear immediately ran forward with his life. But now it's impossible to escape the claws of the adult tigers. A grey wolf is trying to bully the little bear with a bigger advantage. Although the grey wolf bites continuously towards the body, the little bear is still very flexible in trying to avoid and find a way to escape. A snow leopard is walking along the slopes, glancing towards the mountain goats. The intense chase on the slopes of the mountain is breathtaking. Because the slope was too slippery, the mountain goat fell down the cliff. Fortunately, there's a stream of water under the cliff, so this is where the mountain goat will be safe. A wild horse is wandering in search of food. Wild horses are busy looking for food, still unaware of the impending danger. Komodo dragons draw close to the wild horses. They watch their prey carefully. Then, a Komodo dragon rushed to bite the wild horse's leg. The Komodo dragon's bite not only makes the wound infected, but the bite also contains Komodo venom. A Komodo dragon trying to attack an antelope. The chase was fierce. Even though the antelope left behind, the Komodo dragon did not give up on its prey. The Komodo dragon chases its prey to the shore. It aggressively plunges into the water to attack the antelope. The antelope tried to escape the hunter, but it was bitten on the leg by the Komodo. The Komodo dragon's venomous bite caused the antelope to gradually lose its strength, and the antelope became a meal for the Komodo dragon. Two Komodo dragons rushed to bite each other to fight for dominance and control of their territory. Normally in battles like this, they won't deal damage to the opponent. But merely showing off their absolute strength and fighting technique. The Komodo dragon detects the buffalo ahead. It approaches and attacks its prey. After several failed attacks, the Komodo dragon decided to attack the buffalo from behind. After the bite, the Komodo dragon waits for the victim to absorb its venom. Seeing the weak prey, the Komodo dragon approached the huge buffalo. The buffalo is helpless and has become a delicious meal for the Komodo dragon. Suddenly, the Komodo dragon spotted the chicken nearby. The Komodo dragon does not give up its prey. It quickly chases its prey. The cunning chicken hides in the grass, causing the Komodo dragon to search for it. Seeing the predator approaching, the chicken tried to escape but failed. The Komodo dragon quickly grabbed his prey and had his own meal. The ferocious Komodo dragon comes to attack the two ducks ahead. Very quickly, the Komodo dragon caught the duck. It continuously threw its prey to the ground. And after that, he enjoyed the duck deliciously. Seeing an antelope in the lake, the black bear rushed over. It wasn't until the bear approached that the antelope discovered the danger. The two sides rushed to attack each other fiercely. But with the advantage of maximum strength, the bear easily grasped the battle. The antelope struggled, but still couldn't escape the black bear's claws. The dying antelope was dragged to the shore by the black bear. Black bear completely wins. Despite its massive body, grizzly bears are quite fast. Grizzly bear rushes and pounces on the wild boar. Without using many skills, the grizzly bear easily caught this agile animal. A decisive battle between the two most powerful species in North America in Yellowstone National Park. A grizzly bear and a bison confront each other. Both are large-sized animals slamming into each other. The bear is trying to jump on the back of the bison to push it down. They dragged each other to the riverbank. This is the real battlefield. This white bear is very hungry, and it needs food urgently. The hippocampus is an ideal suggestion. Hunger makes the polar bear no longer afraid, and it rushes to the center of the walrus. The bear tries to catch the adult walruses, but it's not strong enough. While helpless, the bear found a new target, a baby walrus. Polar bears are the largest carnivores on land. It saw a hippo in the distance. The white bear immediately made a plan to conquer it. Because of its lack of vigilance, the seal panicked when it saw the polar bear emerging from the ice. The seal decided to jump into the water to hide, but it was too late. The bear followed closely, so it was easy to catch the seal. The crocodile lay motionless, only opening its eyes out of the water, waiting for its prey. The deer, in pain, tried to drag each step, but it couldn't because the crocodile's sharp teeth were biting back into its body. With some power, it escaped, but the wound it left was too great. Only the two front legs can move, causing the hyena to drag every step with difficulty. The honey badger is looking for food. It seems to be very hungry. When it detects its prey, it walks quickly. The snake crawled up the tree, hoping to escape, but this hungry honey badger is not easy to ignore. It quickly ran away, but in the end, it still could not escape this formidable enemy. The two wrestled with each other, and the snake wrapped around the honey badger's neck, but as a formidable assassin, it still had the upper hand. In the end, the snake still becomes the meal for the honey badger. Thank you for watching all of my videos. Your interest and acceptance is the big thing that makes me want to make more videos. We always listen to your opinions. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask. Comment down below, and we're always happy to answer. Please subscribe and comment to my channel if you like it, and if you want us to convey through our next videos.